As global leaders prepare for the upcoming Rio+20 UN Conference on Sustainable Development, the emerging concepts of green growth and sustainable development and the role of women in this context are beginning to seize greater recognition. Toward this gain, the president of Finland, Tarja Halonen, held a meeting at UN headquarters on Tuesday to discuss ways to promote sustainable development through inclusive green growth. President Halonen is co-chair of the high-level panel of global sustainability established by UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon in August of 2010. Ms. Halonen said, "What is needed is a national, regional, and global plan of action to fight against such threats as global poverty and climate change, where women are involved as much as men."
We need implementation. We concentrate on how to reach global sustainability, understood as a resilient planet that supports its people's needs. The world needs an understanding of the global development which is economically, socially, and environmentally sustainable. The well-being of humankind must go hand in hand with the well-being of nature. I call this economic, social, and environmental three dimension. I call it that it's a new modern trinity.
Greening the global economy is essentially investing in renewable energy, forest preservation, and improved water sanitation to stabilize and improve economic growth through mechanisms like new job creation to help mitigate climate change and provide mechanisms to help countries achieve the Millennium Development Goals while diminishing inequalities. Moreover, leaders in the private and public sectors agree that there is a direct link between women and progress not only towards sustainable development, but in peace-building, crisis management, and social justice.
Sustainable development cannot move without women, and we were very much supportive of that resolution that was mentioned by the ambassador of the Philippines, and because we understand the need to advance further the work of the women. As a leading country that supported the establishment of a UN Women, we are also supportive for the better role for the women in all actions of sustainable development, not only economic, but also social and political.
Gender equality is also a key dimension in reaching the United Nations Millennium Development Goals. Most of the goals, when implemented, will improve especially the situation of women and girls. And it is widely understood that women are also in that way a resource. It's all the time a dialogue. And the climate change and its effects are very much also a gender equality issue. The climate change will affect especially seriously the lives and livelihood of women, but women can be also the powerful actor in combating it.
During last week's International Day of Women, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon noted that equality for women and girls is an economic and social imperative. Mr. Ban said that until women and girls are liberated from poverty and injustice, all of our goals, peace, security, sustainable development, stand in jeopardy. The panel's mandate is to promote the global objectives of broad-based sustainable development. Tuesday's UN meeting was organized by the Women's International Forum and sponsored by the Executive Office of the UN Secretary General. The high-level panel on global sustainability is expected to issue its final report by the end of this year, months ahead of the Rio 2012 Conference on Sustainable Development. Afaf Kanja for South News, United Nations.